We are here with BGSU Gymnastics head coach Carrie Turner. Coach, we're 2 days away from the NCAA Regionals in Champaign, Illinois. What are your thoughts as we approach that great day?
Well, we're excited. We've been working hard with Lauren and Giovanna, and then Kayla, of course, is our alternate. But we've been really pushing them on all those little details, getting ready to have a great showing at the NCAA Regionals.
What's the mood of the three gymnasts as they approach Saturday's meet?
You know, I think it's a little bit different for all of them. Obviously, Lauren Feely is quite nostalgic as she is wrapping up her career in gymnastics. So for her, it's a little bit of a different experience from someone like Giovanna East, who's a freshman, and this will be her first time going to an NCAA postseason event. But the excitement is the same across the board. I think they're all really looking forward to putting their very best gymnastics out there and seeing if they can move on to nationals.
Now, you've had gymnasts go to regionals as individuals, and you've had the team go. What's the difference for the gymnasts in a meet where they're competing as individuals?
Well, certainly we miss having the whole team in the gym training and preparing. That's always the ultimate goal, is to have your entire team there. But fortunately with these individuals, they're quite self-motivated and able to come in and, we can certainly cater the workout a little bit more to the athlete when you're just focusing on a few individuals. And that's what we're trying to do, is just keep them encouraged, keep them motivated, and really have a great experience this weekend.
And Giovanna qualified for two events, the vault and the balance beam. How is she splitting her time in preparation for the meet?
Well, there's no doubt that vault doesn't need as much daily consistency, so we can vault a few times a week and then let her body rest and heal up and be ready to go for this weekend. Beam needs a little bit more of that daily, routine after routine and working on individual skills. So we've really tried to just focus on the small details with her. We're really not changing too much, in her routines or anything like that, but just trying to stay focused on getting the highest scores we possibly can.
And Kayla is the alternate for floor exercise. What's the preparation like, knowing that you may or may not compete?
I think certainly that's a challenge for an athlete. She's done a good job coming in and working on, her floor routine every day. Again, I think that does take a lot of self-motivation to know that you may or may not be competing. But certainly I think she realizes this is also a good experience just to keep pushing through that 2-week time period from the conference championship to the regional championship. Having done that last year with her whole team, she realizes the value of that. And I know she'd like to get there next year with her entire team again.
And finally, with Lauren, this is kind of the culmination of a season-long trek for her, from starting with an injury in the fall and then getting back into the gym, and now finally getting to the regional is possibly her last meet. What do you think this time is like for her?
Well, I think, like I said, it's a little bit bittersweet. Obviously, she's so excited to have qualified to regionals, but it also is going to be very, very hard for her to move along from the sport of gymnastics. And this really is a phenomenon that we see every year with all of our seniors. They've dedicated so many hours to gymnastics. Most of them have started when they were very small children, and all of a sudden it's like, this is what they know, and now they have to move on from it. And I think I know our coaching staff has been very sensitive to that and trying to make workouts fun, trying to have her really savor every bit of these last few practices and her experience this weekend. She's such a hard worker, and we're so glad that this is the reward for her as she finishes up her career.